जब आप छोटे होते हैं ना, आपने मज़ा तो करना ही होता है, ठीक है, आपने चिल टाइम गुजारना होता है, आपने you need to have fun, right? When you're a kid, even when you're older, you need to have fun. So there are many ways to have fun, right? Like there's PlayStation if you could afford it. I couldn't afford it. Then there's like computer, YCT चला लेते हो, YCT हर PC पे चल जाता है. And then there's cricket, bunte, football. I've been very fortunate to experience many activities. One particular activity that just came into my mind is kites, patang, gudde, ठीक है. This is a very, very, very fun activity. I was very fortunate to have been through this. Like I know how to fly a kite, I know how to do pecha. Acha, pecha is when two kites fight. ठीक है. Now one kite's thread with the other kite's thread intersect. Now this intersection is called pecha. ठीक है. And during that intersection, if your kite thread break, you lose. The last man standing wins, and when the last man stand wins, they usually chant by saying "I port," yeah. Or they use that "paw paw paw" thing. Like they usually do this on basant day. Basant is the day where many people fly kites, but before and after, people still fly it to have fun by themselves. So I couldn't go to basant this year for a couple of reasons, but I'm gonna show you what it means to fly a kite. Even as cheap as kites are, some people can't afford it. They can't afford PS2 and stuff, right? So they use kites. Now they hunt for kites. If they can't find the kites, they make it. The one you made by yourself is called momi. ठीक है? Not mummy, momi. It's made out of plastic bag, plastic shopping bag, and I can make it. I've been in that stage where I can't afford the kite as cheap as it was, and neither could I afford the rope, so I made it by myself. So it's called momi. ठीक है? You make it with shopping bag and some broomsticks, and you fly it, and it flies very well. So those छोटी खुशियाँ जो होती है ना बाबा जी, मतलब I'm seeing some kids these days, like they're flying with the kite, like it's all they have, you know, like they don't have PlayStation, they don't have TV, like they flying with the kite is like just amazing to watch. I'm gonna show you, even look, there's some kids that are still flying it right now. Let me show you. See those kids? See those kids? I was one of these kids. Look at that, having fun, Babaji. So good. मुझे लगता है पेचा लगा हुआ है, I think पेचा लगा हुआ है, ये चीज़. You see that stroke? That stroke is called पेचा. ठीक है? पता नहीं इनके गुड्डे किधर हैं, but is it that? Yeah, there it is. एक तो ये रहा, मेरे ख्याल से दूसरा हार गया. दूसरा हार गया. So you see that? Now the one in Shalwar Kameez, the one up top, has won. These two guys have lost. For them it's kites, right? Like they're willing to give up their life. ठीक है, जान देने को तैयार है. उस्ताद जी दरख्त पे फंसी हुई है तो मैं दरख्त चढ़ के उतारूंगा. रोड पे अगर दौड़ जा रही है तो मैं रोड क्रॉस करके लेफ्ट राइट भी नहीं देखूंगा. ठीक है बाबा जी, आई स्वेयर आई जस्ट फाउंड दिस ऑन माय टेरेस. इससे कहते हैं मोमी. ठीक है, ये होती है मोमी. नाउ दिस इज अ शॉपिंग बैग, ओके, एंड दिस इज आवर ब्रूमस्टिक्स. ठीक है, ये ब्रूमस्टिक्स हैं, एंड ये इसने 2 ब्रूमस्टिक्स जोड़ी हुई हैं. इसने मेरी जुगाड़ी काम किया है, पता नहीं कौन है ये. खैर जुगाड़ी काम किया है. ओके, नाउ दिस यू सी इज अ वेट. ठीक है, नाउ दिस इज अ मेजर प्रॉब्लम. ठीक है, जब आप मोमी बनाते हो ना, एक साइड मतलब जब आप उड़ाते हो ना, तो वो काइट जो है ना इस तरह होने लग जाती है, लेफ्ट होने चली जाती है. सो आई गेस इसका काइट जो है वो लेफ्ट हो रही थी. देन यू एड लिटिल बिट ऑफ वेट. तो ये चीज़ जो आप देख रहे हो ना, ये वेट है टू कीप इट बैलेंस्ड. ये मोमी चेक करो, The mummy is way up there. ये हमारे भाई और आ रहे हैं जी. Very nice, very nice. Wait, उठा. ये चीज़. Yeah. उठा माशाल्लाह. उठा. ये चीज़ शाबाश. Very nice. मम्मी को आने का अपना ही मजा है बाजी. I could walk 100 miles, I can feel the sunrise for me. We can go with the flow just to see the way it goes, make it go out of control, baby. Get high, red-eyed, we can crash it for the night, or just unwatch it, it's like, let's see. Wild in the night, just you and me. If I close my eyes and I dream of what I want, it's right in front of me. If I chose my life and I'll be who I want, then I won't ever change a thing. You can see. Yes. Now round number 2, Baji. Round number 2. Achha, so now this is a kite. This is a full-fledged kite. यार अब बाजी चेक करो, मेरे पास डोर था ही नहीं, तो ये this fat one is door and this thin one is chemical. Okay, so this is how I used to store it if I don't have much. So now I'm going to join this one with this one. This is the risk of doing it in this. If you do it in this will likely happen, and if this happens, you waste your thread or wherever. Always make a pinna. So I'm going to make a pinna right now. Pinna is when you roll it into a ball. You just take some random paper or cardboard or wherever, and you just fold it into something small. So you tie a knot so that when it finish, you know. Then I'm just gonna do this. Just gonna keep turning. You see, now it's into a ball kind of shape. So we do it. Lock down and we a lock down the street. So we chop it. So we do it. This the one that come for lock down the street. All I'm full of we go play back again. And everybody say yeah. All I'm full of we go play back again. See them tackle up the big tune. All I'm full of we go play back again. And everybody say yeah. All I'm full of we go play back again. See them tackle up the big tune. All I'm full of we go play back again. And everybody say yeah. All I'm full of we go play back again. See them tackle up the big tune. ब्लैक वाला फेशियल लगाने आ रहा है, ये लग गया ओह शिट, कट गया शिट। दोस्त गाइस, उधर पता नहीं कोई बच्चा मुझे कालू बोली जा रहा है, बट उसका मसला नहीं है। खैर, आई लॉस्ट माई काइट। पेचा का ये रूल होता है, जब पेचा कट जाता है ना, व्हेन योर काइट कट्स यू डोंट ओन इट एनी मोर, ठीक है। फिर अल्लाह का ज़मीन हो जाता है, फिर जो उठाता है फिर उसी का ही हो जाता है। सो ये जो ब्लैक में जो उड़ा रहा है ना बाजी, सो दिल में थोड़ा सा दुख हो रहा है, गार्डन हो रहा है मेरा दिल। आई लॉस्ट माई काइट, I miss my kite, but that's the game, right? You cannot no hard feelings. That's why when I was a kid I used to avoid doing pecha, बिकॉज आई फॉर द सेम रीजन्स मेरे पास डोर भी नहीं होती थी, इसी तरह के डोर लेके मैं पढ़ रहा होता था। एंड गुड्डा पे बड़ा मुश्किलों से मिलता था, ठीक है, अक्सर जो है मैं मोमी उड़ाता था। और व्हेन आई फाउंड अ काइट आई डिडंट वांट टू डू पेचा बिकॉज प्रोबेबिलिटी थी कि मैं लूज़ कर सकता था, ठीक है। सो आई यूज्ड टू अवॉइड डूइंग पेचा, बट आई एम गोना ट्राई अगेन, आई एम गोना लुक फॉर मोर डोर, मोर केमिकल एंड ट्राई अगेन एंड बीट हिज नो वरीज, कोई नहीं। My God. All I'm full of, we go play back again. And everybody say, yeah, 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 yeah. All I'm full of, we go play back again.